What is up, and welcome back once again. We are on a roll tonight. Hopefully nothing happens. And yeah, let's get to it. So, I do want to thank you. I do read each and every one of my emails. I am a bit behind and I do need to respond, but you are never, I don't ignore anyone, and I do read each and every email. So, thank you to who you are. It is bipolar, or excuse me, I said BPD was bipolar disorder. It is borderline personality disorder. So I want to clear that up, and thank you. You know who you are that emailed me. I really appreciate that. I truly apologize. I don't like to get on here and give misinformation, and I honestly did not know that's what it meant. I thought it was bipolar disorder, but now it completely makes sense. BPD is borderline personality disorder. So thank you so much for your email, and I will reply back to you. I truly appreciate it. Okay, and I kept saying Jeremy. I knew it was a J. Rev is Jason. So thank you again in the comments. You guys have been saving the day, and I truly appreciate it. Yeah, so let's get in. I got there are three things, but really two is the same one. And I want to show these right quick. I like to give you guys a quick, if I'm using a product, if it's good, if it's bad, or if it's something new that I tried. I want to show you guys, hold on. No, Pete. Go, P. Hold on. P-Bugs, go. Go, P. I love you too. I just gave you a hug while I was using the bathroom. Okay, I like to show products that I've just showed to iterate. Are they good? Are they bad? So. And yeah, let's get into it. So I showed these Lisa Frank Morphe brushes a while ago, and I want to show these are great. I love this little guy here. It's kind of like got a pointed tip, and these brushes are really good. So I know they were sold out at one point, but maybe even if you could find, there's so many different Morphe. I know Morphe's controversial. That's a whole nother thing. I'm not really into. I kind of feel like Morphe just uses and abuses people. It's like once somebody's hot, they collab with them, and then once something. Now, if there is, controversy, I see getting rid of somebody, but it just kind of feels like to me, Morphe, if somebody's hot, and they're sizzling and they're trending, that Morphe, runs and collaborates with them, and then it's like they kind of crumble them up like a piece of paper and throw them away, and I don't like that with people. You guys ask, I don't watch a lot of big YouTubers. I've seen there's a lot coming out with David Dobrik. I'm not into, I don't like a long time ago, there was a lot of things trending, like in the hood pranks, different pranks with the homeless, things like that. Now, I'm not singling out David Dobrik for that, but I don't like the in the hood pranks. I think that people are singling people out. I think that it can be a racist. I think it can be prejudice, kind of when you do pranks like that. People are people, no matter what color. I don't stand for racism of any shape, way, or form. So that's why I don't like the in the hood pranks. I don't like things like that. I feel like it is targeted at black people, and I've never... Sorry, Simon just snorted. But I don't like those in the hood pranks. I never have. I feel like it singles people out. It doesn't matter where you live, white, black, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Brazilian, Haitian, whatever the case may be. I don't like those kind of pranks. So that's never been my forte. And I think that when big YouTubers or just big celebrities, people in general, I feel like when you start idolizing people, that has never been a thing for me. Again, all people are people. People make mistakes. People do good. People do bad. And when you start putting people in a pedestal, everybody makes mistakes. And of course, people are going to let you down because they're only human. So when you start idolizing certain people and they say, oh, so-and-so did this, and this isn't, singling out anybody. This, is just saying people make mistakes, and when you start idolizing people, it kind of like gets in some people's head that they're not a person and they're perfect, and there's nobody out here that's perfect. I tell you guys this, I'm not perfect, just you guys seen two people, fix some mistakes that I had. But that's here near there compared to getting into, doing pranks on real life people. I don't like the homeless pranks. I don't like that kind of stuff. It's just not been my forte. So, I don't watch a lot now. Do I kind of stay tuned on what's going on? Most definitely. But do I sit down and watch the Vlog Squad? No. I think the Vlog Squad is just a group of people like you and me, and there's nothing special about anybody. I'm not like saying everybody's special, but you know what I mean. There's nothing that throws, there's not a certain skill or, there's nothing. Now, I do like Mr. Beast. I do like Mr. Beast because I do like that Mr. Beast gives back. Mr. Beast did like he opened up a restaurant. He fed people. He even got in a fight with one of his friends, and his friend's like, yo, we should start taking money. Mr. Beast is like, be quiet. I don't need any money. I'm not taking anybody's money. And then there was somebody that had a car. I think it was dented, if I'm not mistaken, or wrecked. And Mr. Beast is like, come on, I'm going to buy you a car. And the lady's like, no way. And I like that Mr. Beast gives back. So I do like Mr. Beast out of the big genre YouTubers. I've seen a thing that I watched a couple weeks ago where Mr. Beast was going on streams. And it didn't matter if you had 1 subscriber. It didn't matter if you had 1,000, a million. It didn't matter. Mr. Beast was donating to like small people, and I think that's amazing. So I do like Mr. Beast, I will say that. But, I'm not into like idolizing like people. That's not, are there tons of people I like and look up to? Most definitely. But do I know that they're, people that are going to make mistakes? 100. So, let's get on to the next 2 products. I'm sorry, I went completely left with that. I'm looking back down over here at my notes. If you see me looking, I got some notes over here. So, with the Kylie products, speaking of people and idolizing people, so we got a cover story that we're going to cover, and we'll get into the rest of the Kylie and Kendall situation and that. But I do want to say that I wasn't having much hope in these, but these are pretty daggone good. And the reason why I want to mention these is non-sponsored, just a heads up. I only show you guys things that I like. I don't get any money from this. I obviously don't know Kylie and Kendall, and they're probably are somebody that they would put on the PR list anyways. But why I'm showing this, these were on sale for $8. And these is the, check out my older video. I'm not going to get into it, but these have turned out to be incredible. I think they're regularly either 18 or 19 or 20, but these are on sale for $8, and I got the, this is the Fresh Blush Powder and Close to Perfect, and this is the, Khaki Pressed Bronzer. So, I have really enjoyed these so far. They're not super, this bronzer isn't super dark, and it's really soft powder, and I really like it. And then the blush looks really natural. I know looks dark because I've been running around too. But I like these, and I got these on clearance for $8 each. That's why I wanted to show you guys, because I know makeup can be expensive, and these are expensive, but for $8 each, these were a still of a deal. Okay, let's move right along. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to show those, because they are on sale. I got them at Ulta. Check out my Ulta haul, and they were on clearance. So, those are a really good hit if you're looking for a blush, bronzer, or something. I really like those. To be honest, I might even go check out if there's another blush or something. I need like a new powder compact, and I'll show you the brand that I use. Whoa, let's ring it in. Okay. Back to Shanny. Shannon, ShannyForChrist, and Rev is Reverend Jason. That is Shanny's husband. I'm pretty sure they're married. Shanny has 2 kids, and that is what we are going to get into today. I finished watching this live stream, and it is an hour and 11 minutes and 47 seconds. So what I always go through if you're new with long live streams like these, I skew through, write my notes, and then hit the high points of what's in the live stream if we want to discuss it. So we already discussed part 1 of this, of Shanny Go check that video out first if you haven't, then come back to this and it'll all make sense. I'm not going to get into what's going on with Shanny. Already covered that. So, in this live stream, Shanny discusses a part where it really makes me very angry. Okay. Shanny is one of those type of people, and I'm not shaming on any part. I know that everybody needs help, but this is where I get irritated. Shanny has always showed, like, chicken nuggets, like, stuff in the fast, like, quick, easy, convenient foods. First off, that is not healthy. Second off, do I eat that stuff once in a blue moon? Most definitely. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Do I eat that stuff every night? No. Do I know that it's not good for me and not nutrients? Yes. Do I know that that is something that you want to feed to kids every day? Absolutely not. So, what I'm getting into here is Shanny made a sandwich for her 1,000 subscriber mukbang, right? This is what I'm irritated about. So in Shanny's video, she has 2 big hunks of subs we discussed, and 2 cans of pop, a thing of ranch, a thing of pickles, and I don't know if it's extreme beans or more pickles or what. This is where I'm irritated. Shanny sat here and made this video. Now, that's not why I'm irritated. Why I'm irritated is Shanny said that she gave the sandwich to her children after the mukbang. So, Shanny, you're telling me that this video and this mukbang was more important than feeding your children. So they're sitting here hungry, waiting while you do this stupid mukbang in this video. Second off, Shanny, who wants a sandwich that somebody's already bit off of? Third off, Shanny, the sandwich is absolutely huge. Why you didn't buy a loaf of bread is beyond me, but we'll get into that in a second. Why would you why would you not cut you off a little piece for your mukbang and not give them the rest of the sandwich? So that means they had to sit there and wait in this video for 59 minutes and 10 seconds for you to eat, then for them to have their sandwich. Get out of here. Third off, okay, this is where I'm also like, hold up, wait a minute. So Shanny either said she gets I couldn't remember if it was 700 or 1,000 in food stamps. Let me comment. Now, I'm not talking about the food stamps. What I'm talking about is you could have bought a whole thing of bread that's probably $1 or $2 where you're out of food stamps, you keep telling everyone. But you probably bought some $3, $4, $5 expensive sub buns. See, this is what I'm talking about here. You should buy food that is not convenient food. She's talked about going to the gas station, getting food. Why would you not buy food that is nutritious, that you can feed these boys? Instead, yes, do I eat chicken nuggets? Absolutely. But if I had kids, I'm not going to sit here and feed them nuggets every night and freaking French fries in the oven every night. And to me, in the video that I seen where she made the French fries and nugs, they looked burnt. So, Shanny, my thing is to you, why don't you get off the internet for a minute and quit playing Animal Crossing and learn how to cook your kids some nutritious food? Yeah, I said it. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that thinks it. Do I eat junk? Absolutely. I still got my snack of the day candy bar sitting over here. But am I going to feed my kids if I had them? Junk 100%? No. Have I taken care of kids? Yes. It would be a Friday, Saturday night. My aunt was going through some things mentally. It would be a Friday, Saturday night. I was 18, 19, 21. I can't remember. Ready to go out and party, and I'll put my friend on camera if nobody believes me, and she would be waiting outside to pick me up, and I would make sure I had to get the stuff out the oven, make them a freaking whole chicken if I had to, for my nieces and nephews. Shanny, quit playing Animal Crossing and figure out how to cook. I'm not saying you got to make a 5-course meal every night, but you're running out of stamps because you're buying all this prepackaged nonsense when these kids are growing boys and they need nutrition. And let me tell you something. If you really are serious what you're about to say in this live stream and these kids waited damn near an hour, well, you might as well say, yeah, they did wait an hour because it's 59 minutes and 10 seconds. If you made them to wait an hour to eat so you could make a mukbang? Really? Are you kidding me? Let's get into the video where she discusses the sandwich, and then we're going to watch her new video. We're only going to watch a little of this. What video I'm pulling the sandwich part from is proof I'm not a scammer. And we're also going to watch Ella Stop. I'm not going to fight you. I'm not that type of person. First off, Shanny, I've heard you threaten all sorts of people on the internet. Second off, there's another part we're going to get into when we get to that video that I'm about sick of hearing too. Okay, again, this is from Proof I'm Not a Scammer is where I'm pulling this up from. If you are interested, let's do it. And we're not going to start covering every video of Shanny's. I just found that food part with the kids absolutely horrendous.
Like that? How dare you talk to someone like that? What kind of, people? What is wrong with your apathy nowadays? Why are you so apathetic toward others? Has anyone ever helped you out? Jesus.
Okay, so somebody, not again, or anybody just saying that knows how to edit, somebody throw me a video. Excuse me, I had to put that part in, how Shanny likes to talk to people. Somebody throw me a video of edits of where Shanny is talking to people crazy, because that would make my absolute day. Shanny acts like she gets on here. Man, Shanny, I say 99.9% anything I've watched from you, Shanny. You're cussing somebody out or tell them to go screw theirself or they're peasants or something. Where did Shanny have Shanny is Shanny, go watch some of your old videos and even other people in streams.
Not trying to flex, but I'm eating the best grilled chicken Caesar salad right now. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I was in tears today because I really wanted something to eat today. All I have is these cheeses from that one video that I've been eating.
Dude, so you mean to tell me you are sitting here, you showed in the beginning of this video of in your Cash App or whatever app you showed, you got $200 and something, and all you got is a thing of family-sized Cheetos and your Cheez-Its in the house for those boys? Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, and you guys know I usually don't like to talk about subjects like this, but I was absolutely appalled. Dude, you're sitting there on $256, whatever, and some change, or two something. I know it was in the 250s or 270s. You are worried about a phone bill and the internet before these kids have something to eat? Are you kidding me?
That's what I've been eating. My son's, oh my god, that sandwich I had, I only had, a quarter of it. My son's had the rest of the sandwich, but it was wrapped in the fridge, and, early in the morning, my youngest ate the whole thing, and my son got so mad, because he's like, I wanted that sandwich too.
Let me calm down. Shanny, so you decided to get some ranch and some pickles and extreme beans, whatever the hell those things was. Oh, I should have brought our pickle pouch up. We'll do that next video. I'll grab it. We got one of those pickle pouches that Foodie always shows. Which I've wanted to try those before her because I like convenient stuff in the summer. I can carry that little pouch out to the pool and the whole thing, pickles isn't going to sit out in the sun. But you really couldn't have cut off a piece of sandwich for yourself, wrapped the rest up, and this poor other boy did not get a piece of sandwich. Are you kidding me? You had that whole plate. It looked like, I don't know what it was, y'all. I was not watching that video. I don't do mukbangs. You guys know that. But I don't know if it was a bunch of lunch meat on the side or pasta salad or whatever. But I don't care what it is. If I'm eating, you're eating. We're eating together. That's how I roll. Why would she not cut that sandwich up into 3 little things? So, you know, hey, I'm going to wrap your piece of sandwich up. This is your piece of sandwich. Tell them, you know, this is your piece. This is your piece. This is absolutely appalling to me. When I heard that, like, what, dude, you're worried about a phone bill and the internet and a freaking key fob and these poor little fellas need food? Where is your stamps? Quit buying silly stuff. Buy a loaf of bread. You don't have to have sub buns. I'm just like, that made me so freaking mad. Okay, let's move right along. She just hit 1,000 and she's at 161 more subscribers. That blows my mind also. I don't know if it's the Animal Crossing or what, but Shanny, and I'm not saying that Shanny doesn't deserve any subscribers. It blows my mind that she has 161 more this quick with Shanny's attitude and the way she treats people. So, I'm not sitting here saying that people don't, you know, deserve subscribers. I'm saying Shanny's attitude is absolutely appalling. And I don't know how somebody could sit there and listen to hear somebody, you know, treat their kids like this. Okay, let's get into what I'm talking about now. So, the title of this is called, Ella, Stop, I'm Not Going to Fight You. I'm Not That Type of Person. So I just thought I would take a gander through the comments and see. She is like Miss Huzzy. She will lie and pick a fight and then claim to be the victim. When is Miss Huzzy talked about fighting anyone? Can anybody help me with that? Because maybe I missed it. But so far that I've seen, and this isn't to kiss Miss Huzzy's tail, this is just to, like, recap, like, how weird things get spread and how people get, like, things in their head about people, and maybe I'm wrong, but let me know. Has anybody heard about Miss Huzzy saying that she was gonna fight anyone? Because I talked to Miss Huzzy outside of YouTube, and even on, like, the outs, I've never heard of her talking about fighting anyone. So let me know in the comments. So let's read this right quick and we'll move on. Shanny writes to this person that says, she is like Miss Huzzy and will lie to pick a fight and then claim to be the victim. Shanny replies back and says, well, good luck playing the victim with the video. I'm saying, well, good luck playing victim with the video I made saying I'm literally not going to fight her. The girl replies back, the same one that left the comment, says, but that's the reality, hun, and they're not what they're sharing. And not what they are sharing. Hug, Shanny. Sorry they are hating on you. Somebody else comes through. Ginger, lay off Miss Huzzy. She never said anything to you. I agree with that. And the girl that left the first comment says, no, I would not be ordered around by you. It's called freedom of speech. If you don't like it, move to China. Why you gotta throw China into the mix there, Ginger girl? That was kind of racy. That was kind of rude. Move to China? Just shows where your mind's at. Can I talk to you privately, sweetie? Hugs and prayers. This is messed up. Jesus, people suck. Queen of Flames, glittering halo wings. Okay. Alright, let's move on with this new video. It's only 3 minutes and 4 minutes. I already skipped into 4 seconds, so let's do it. And I apologize, this is a bit long if you're new. Well, our video. And I want to say something too. It's hard to see in this video, but look at all the stuff laying everywhere. So there's a lemonade up here, like a single serve gas station. There's a single serve bag of chips over here. Shanny has got to learn how to budget. If you're going to buy chips, Shanny, buy the family size bag. If you're going to buy a thing of lemonade, Shanny, and yes, I know I show individual things, but that is for me. Yes, I have things over, my friends, family, grandma. If a neighbor wants something to drink, I have other stuff for people, but get a family thing of lemonade, Shanny. I'm sure your boys would like lemonade and chips too.
People's obsession about me.
Shanny, nobody's obsessed with you, honey.
It's real. Okay, Ella. Stop
and brush your hair.
Me that
and before you say, oh, you're being mean, you know what? I've showed my mental papers, my mental health papers. I suffer from high, severe depression, anxiety, panic disorder. Got the paperwork to prove it instead of some people, and I'm not saying Shanny, but we know some people out here like to diagnose themselves. I have PTSD. But, Shanny, take a minute if you can get on here and brush your hair, honey. Because I have bad days too. But take a minute for yourself before you play Animal Crossing and make it a priority to upload 50 videos. Brush your hair, pumpkin pie.
Video of you trying to pwn me in some way. I'm not going to watch it. I think it's kind of weird. You're emailing me under one sock account and another sock account, trying to get me to watch this video, trying to get me to react to this video, and I'm just gonna straight up tell you this, Ella, since you don't seem to get the message. I want nothing to do with you. I think you have some mental problems that you need to go and get some therapy for.
Wow. Shanny just said she thinks somebody had... Wait a minute here, Shanny. Is this the pot calling the kettle black again, Shanny? Shanny is the number one person that gets on here and says people mental shame her. Like Chantel plays that, and then Chantel, we'll get into that's a whole other character you guys know, but Chantel likes to tell people's mental health stories in the psych ward. Shanny likes to say people get on here and mental health shame her. So Shanny, I think you just shamed somebody and said they need to get help for their mental health, Shanny. You're not making sense, Shanny. Shannon.
You get super obsessed with people, and you think you can run their lives and tell them what to do. And it hasn't worked with Aaron Carter, so what makes you think it's going to work with ShannyForChrist? Because it's not. I don't want to react to you. I don't want to hear anything from you. I never really liked you from the beginning. I always thought your little, I'm going to stick up for you, I have your back, Shanny, was bullshit. I didn't think of it as real, ever. I don't think people have it in them to actually be, kind to me after they've spent a lot of time trying to degrade me, dehumanize me, and I'm not into it, girl. So yeah, you go your way and I'll go my way. That's all I have to say to you. You try to poke holes in what I say, and it's stupid because I'm just telling you the truth. Nothing more.
So they're talking about how they need all this help. And Shanny, it's very easy to poke holes in what you say because you totally contradict yourself. So you set yourself up for that, Miss. People are mental health shaming me, but yet you just told somebody else they need to go get mental help. But that's not what I pause for. What I pause for is look at all this stuff in the background, this video game stuff that they need help so bad, guys. They need help so bad. If it came to feeding my children and having a bunch of BS laying around and video games, dude, video games, like, yeah, I buy $8 and $10 and $12, and yeah, some of my makeup's more than that, but here you go. I don't have kids and my dogs are well taken care of. Once you get rid of some of your video game stuff before you make it like everything is breaking in the world and you got nothing, sell some of your video games that you guys don't play anymore and feed the freaking children and take some time for Animal Crossing and clean this damn bedroom. Good night. I'm not saying my house is a freaking mansion and you can eat off the floor, but God, dog. Like, I would be embarrassed with all this shit in the background.
I'm just telling you the truth, but go ahead, poke holes in my story, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. So, go your way. I want nothing to do with you. Please stop giving me messages and trying, with stock accounts, trying to get my attention, okay? You got my attention. I think you're crazy. I think you're obsessive about me. And I think you need some therapy.
Wow.
Other than that, that's all I want to know about you. And have a nice life. Bye.
So, I really hope that Shanny, makes her channel 18 and up, because it seems to me like you've got all these Animal Crossing, building an island, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Animal Crossing, Negs, you're a POS hypocrite, we are good now, cash up, I need help, it's unfair, I have no one, Animal Crossing. Shanny, a lot of the things you talk about are not children appropriate. So I really hope that you're not luring, people that are not of age and with this Animal Cross, and you're sitting here with a freaking brawl on and no freaking clothes on half the time. You're not swimming, you're not wearing a bathing suit, you're not outside gardening in a sports bra. You have your ladies all out in the open. So I hope people's children aren't seeing the ladies flapping in the wind. So I really hope that your channel is 18 and up when you don't wear a shirt 75% of the time. Alright, guys, let me know. I don't know who this Ella girl is. Ella, I would say to you, my friend, Shanny is probably not somebody you want to be associated with. And I apologize for Shanny telling you that you need to get mental help, because Shanny is the last person that needs to be telling you, honey, that you need to get mental help. And I'm not trying to shame anybody, but I think it's just, to tell you need to get mental help when Shanny sits here every other video and says people mental health shamer. When she said that, I'm like, really? Are you kidding me? Alright, guys. I know this is long forever. We got a haul video coming up, and we're going to go ahead and knock that out. Don't worry if you're into the hauls and different things. We have other stuff coming. Do have the bathing suit try-on coming, but I'm still waiting for a package, and then, I discussed, got to give it a couple days for that. Got an American Eagle haul, got an Old Navy haul coming up, got a Victoria's Secret. We have got so much stuff. I've got some little special shoes on the way. I got the shoes of my dreams, not the exact ones, but there is a shoe company. I have one of these shoes forever. If I ever get married, there is an exact shoe I want, and it is from this company. So, leave me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I noticed that a lot of people that watch me aren't subscribed. At least give me a chance. If you don't like me, then you could unsubscribe, but give your girl a chance. I'm trying out here, So, thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day, great night, and I will see you guys later. Kaya is out.